And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Somebody stop this.
And she got her with a clothesline. An all-out assault on the back. Clothesline. Now we have the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Nice kick out.
She goes for the cover. And the shoulders up.
Gonna take more than that. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Alexa Bliss looking stymied.
Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised. And the elbow drop hits. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. And she breaks free. I don't know how she did it. That was impressive. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of the match.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack. Oh no, she's in a bad way now. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. Seems like Alicia Fox is starting to lose steam. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen this match going this way. Nobody. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Right to the chest.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look, I could go on for hours about the many reasons that Alexa Bliss is the goddess of WWE, but quite simply, she enters every room or ring like she rules it. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Executed perfectly. Well, she wants this win bad.
Oh, what a knee. Corey, I can see your extensive notes on why Alexa Bliss is the goddess, but another reason I'd say she rules like one is because she looks the part, constantly adorned with championship gold.
Well, if she is a goddess, and Corey's worship seems to confirm that, she's the kind who inspires fear in her worshipers, not love.
Whatever you're into, Byron, fine, it works.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. And Ember Moon, too quick. Look at her go. Super kick!
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt.
Ember Moon is getting big clips. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Oh, man, Alicia, can she keep her down? There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead.
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
Takes him down with brute force there.
Drew McIntyre got him there.
A nice shot by Drew McIntyre. Good offense from Drew McIntyre. Big time slam right there. Nice offense from Drew McIntyre. Elias forced to play defense here.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
What an amazing display of power.
hits him with a pile driver. I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which, of course, later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Lands the slam.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Plenty of force behind that shot. A quick reversal by Elias. The official should be all over. What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match is tossed out. Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown and the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. Baron Corbin is a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. If the Lone Wolf connects with the right hand, you can forget about it.
Yeah, lights out in short order. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
Great offense by Baron Corbin. Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here. Zack Ryder with some reason for concern. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He wants no part of the outside. Scoop slam. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Heavy-duty right hand. Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. Nice little time shot by Baron Corbin. What do you think Zack Ryder needs to do to get back into this battle? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
What's Baron Corbin putting together here? On the end of days.
Nice. Shut it down.
We got to cover. singles match.
Here is your winner.
Let's go. Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for. Back now inside the ring. Oh, an apron leg drop.
Decapitation.
He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
What's Baron Corbin putting together? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I don't know if Ryder can bounce back from this.
Look out, Baron Corbin is measuring. The end of days.
I don't know if Ryder can bounce back from this.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good. But there's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion.
The monster among men is here.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is...
Running body press. Byron, ever since Strowman's arrival in WWE, I think we all knew that he was a dangerous man, but I don't think anybody truly realized what he was capable of until his rivalry with Roman Reigns.
Oh, I'd agree, Michael. And to say that Strowman opened a lot of eyes during that rivalry would be a gross understatement, especially when you look at what he did to Reigns while inside an ambulance.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Guys, we absolutely have to elaborate more on Strowman in the ambulance. Remember, not only did Strowman brutally assault Reigns to put him in the ambulance, he followed it up by literally tipping the ambulance over.
With Reigns inside of it. And you know what? It's a miracle that Reigns didn't suffer career-ending injuries that night.
He's got him here. He's got him.
That landed perfectly. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Message delivered. Nicely done. Oh, my Lord. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Seems like Roman Reigns has lost a step.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys. Possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
Never heard that one. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights? Can he finish the job?
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's physical ferocity that makes him truly unstoppable.
I couldn't agree more, Cole. Just go back and look at what Strowman was able to do against the taller Big Show. I mean, at one point, Strowman threw Show right through a steel cage.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
You got to think about using the...
Oh, hellacious power slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He's still in this.
Huge opportunity here.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
Got the reversal.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the...
Oh, hellacious power slam.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Well, Roman Reigns may have it.
And he's...
Now that's how you make a statement.
There is no top.
Roman Reigns is putting on a nice show for his fans. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Just going for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
Clearly on a mission here.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
He's going for the pin. One. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Too soon.
His shoulders are down. Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there.
Just power out.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Uses the headbutt.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He gets him with a reversal. A well-placed kick. Just an unforgiving slam. Just punched him right in the mouth. Disqualify this man. Miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. It's got to be over now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Hellacious power slam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Barely at 2.5.
A huge kick out from the big dog.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
He's got.
Look out! Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The damage has been done. Not sure how much more Strowman can take. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And things look bleak right now.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
But can Strowman follow up here?
Oh boy, he is rolling. Roman Reigns just too fast for it.
Superman punch! Good night!
Wow. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, somehow.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Well executed.
Oh, I think this man means business. And there's an extremely destructive strike. Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the pole.
Hellacious power slam. And there it is, boys. That slam just brought this entire...
There's the pinfall and the victory.
What an incredible match, and what a performance by that superstar.
You're absolutely right. And look who's up on the stage.
Oh, look who's here.
It's a show of respect, Cole. It's a great performance.
I find it hard to believe, Corey, that this is a show of respect. It's SmackDown Live time! Are you guys ready? What a night this is gonna be!
I have never been more ready for anything in my entire life. I cannot wait to see what's on the horizon.
I'm ready. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. The biggest little man in WWE history.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen accomplish everything. I smell money, guys.
And from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Everything about DiBiase is high class, the best of the best. DiBiase sweats champagne.
Sweat champagne? That's disgusting.
Hey, at least if you lose to the $1 Million Man, you get a $100 bill stuffed down your throat.
That's even worse.
Bigger payday than you ever received, Saxton.
Byron, DiBiase's shoes cost more than your house.
I just don't agree with the fact that Ted DiBiase truly believes everyone has a price.
Because they do.
Byron, you would do anything to be a part of his stable. There's no question that Ted DiBiase is the supreme technician in the ring. What baffles some is the $1 Million Man's need to buy his way to greater success rather than earning it.
I always wondered that myself. Any of DiBiase's opponents need to look out for the $1 Million Dream, or else they'll be paying for a trip to Dream Street.
I think the $1 Million Man will probably pick up the tab because it's one of the most devastating sleeper holds ever to be applied in a WWE ring, and he can slap it on at any time.
He's on the defensive here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Ugh, mark my words.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Byron, given how lethal the $1 Million Dream is, I would have to think priority number one when facing Ted DiBiase is avoiding that move.
Oh, I'd agree with that, Michael, but that's easier said than done. Some of WWE's biggest names have tried and failed to avoid the $1 Million Dream.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
As Byron was saying, some of WWE's biggest names have felt the wrath of the $1 Million Dream, including guys like the Ultimate Warrior and Bret Hart.
And don't forget that he passed that move on to his protege, Steve Austin, who sent even more top stars to Dream Street.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Man. The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
He has to be disappointed in this performance, man. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
We'll see if his stamina lasts.
Hits with the clothesline. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
What's Ted DiBiase putting together here? Drops the fist on him. This is all but over.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
What's Ted DiBiase?
Figure four leg lock! No choice but to tap. Now that's what locked in. Here's his moment, Michael.
And it's $1 Million Man flat. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
DiBiase piling on now with a textbook elbow drop.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
Oh, man, that could have broken the jaw. To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and the much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. Mysterio has beat them all.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Guys, the $1 Million Man was at the center of perhaps the most infamous moment in the history of the WWE Championship when he tried to purchase the title back in 1988.
And he was almost successful, Michael. If you remember, the first part of the plan worked flawlessly when Andre the Giant dethroned Hulk Hogan for the title.
But Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
We'll see if his stamina lasts.
As Saxton mentioned, DiBiase nearly became WWE Champion in 1988, but let's not forget the most egregious part of that whole plan. Of course, I'm talking about the referee switch.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
What's Ted DiBiase putting together here? And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever.
Works, but he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. And he delivers, looking for all the glory here. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. In control. That was brutal.
We'll see if his stamina lasts.
What's Ted DiBiase putting together here? There it is. $1 Million Man just put the exclamation point on this match.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
What's Ted DiBiase putting together? Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
Here's his moment, Michael. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Got him good with a punch. Great offense by $1 Million Man. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
And he delivers a crushing bulldog. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
This match beginning to take its toll on the $1 Million Man. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Whoa, Ted DiBiase dodged that one.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
We'll see if his stamina lasts.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa, Ted DiBiase dodged that one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Somebody might be drinking their next meal out of a straw after that one. Both these superstars appear to be operating. Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
He's just so dominant. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, Ted DiBiase dodged that one.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Might loosen a few of his teeth on that one.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. What's Ted DiBiase putting together? Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Tap, tap. This match is over.
He's hurt. Yeah, this isn't a good situation. You never like to see somebody injured, especially to this extent. Here come the paramedics.
Yeah, this can't be good. They're gonna have to cart him out of here. Hopefully. Oh God, Cole, that does not look good. We're gonna have to get him to a hospital, and we'll hope to have an update for at some point tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. No.
Not this. Oh,
No.
come on now. He's hurt already. Can't even move. Somebody get him out of there. Oh, God.
Get security out here. Get some help. This is absurd. This is uncalled for.